Good morning. Welcome to day 3 of the lockdown challenge. Hope you managed to get out in the garden over the last couple of days and explore some of the exercises, trying to heighten our awareness of what the golf club's doing. That attention, that awareness is going to allow us to explore really effectively when we get back to actually hitting golf balls. Today we're going to look at the fourth element that we can influence with the golf club, and that is of the shaft. Now, golf clubs have got measured loft. This is a 6-iron, approximately 30 degrees of measured loft. However, the best players in the world don't present 30 degrees of loft, they present considerably less. And if you look at the numbers of maybe someone like John Ram or Justin Thomas, these guys will be presenting about 16 or 17 degrees of loft at impact. So during the swing, they have influenced the shaft, lent it forward, and it's one of the keys that we'll see throughout top players in the game. Nobody's decreasing the shaft lean, everyone's increasing it from short game to longer shots. It's a more interesting discussion when you come to the driver. However, it's part again of just heightening that awareness. So today we're literally going to be exploring increasing the shaft lean from our address position. You could do it in the downswing, and it's definitely possible, and it's a game to play, but we're going to explore increasing it in the backswing. To do that, we're going to probably an experience with our left wrist, and increasing shaft lean tends to lead to a bowing of the left wrist. Likewise, it's going to be having the opposite effect on your right wrist. So you're going to be having that cupped back, this kind of feeling. It does usually have an impact on whether the face is square or open or closed, and it tends to close it when you increase the shaft lean. So we may see different shots coming out when we're trying to keep that flight down, which is what really this exploration would produce. So once we've got today, we've then got all 4 elements, and although I'm going to keep expanding what we're going to do with those, if you can bolt on day 1, day 2, day 3, you've got quite a nice little 10-15 minute practice session. I've re-chalked my mat, so I've got a nice little spot and a line. I'm going to turn myself face on so you can see how the shaft is increasing. I'm going to be doing it relatively slowly and then increasing the speed just to try and get a feel for it. So I'm starting with, I would say I start with quite a lot of shaft lean at address anyway, but I'm going to increase it. So I'll do it in slow motion and build that up. Now, we're going to be finding throughout this that the various holes that you have in the club are definitely going to influence your experience with increasing shaft lean, opening club faces, closing club faces, because predominantly stronger grips are going to make certain movements of the club face more challenging, and so on and so forth. So wherever your grip is just now is certainly going to influence the experience you have and whether one particular element of this is more challenging or not. And that's fine, it's fine. But it might, in the long term, evoke some little grip changes. So that's going to be today's exploration. If you are feeling awkward, as I've said, with regards to trying to keep the club square, or whatever those words mean at times, are quite challenging, aren't they, to even understand, then just listen to your body. Feel, is there a slight change in my setup position that would make it feel less of a challenge, less awkward? Because it shouldn't feel awkward, it should feel new, feel a little bit uncomfortable perhaps, but it shouldn't feel as if you're fighting with your body. So explore to find a more comfortable and appropriate way to do it if you can. Okay, I'm going to go and show you this little exercise now. Up we go. So this would be my current shaft lean with a 6-iron, something like that. So here on the backswing, I am going to increase it. I'm going to be bowing that left wrist, bowing it down. So I'm presenting a lot more shaft lean and a lot less loft. So certain amount of shaft lean, you may have much less than that, and that's okay. Increase. Pretty good contact on that, maybe a hair heavy, but that's okay. And that's as much as I want you to explore today, because we're going to bolt that on to everything else we've been doing. Now, the thing about experience is only you have it. Words can't describe the feeling that you're experiencing. But what we should be sensing is that there's something changing with regards to our hands and arms, and of course the club. And you don't necessarily have to be seeing something that's bold like some of the players in the world, John Ram to a large extent, Dustin Johnson. But a tiny little change visually can be a massive change kinesthetically as a feeling. And that's fine. That's all we're looking for. It's just your experience based on what maybe you currently do. So it'll be a different experience. Like, wow, that feels really bowed. You may look at it in video and think it's not bowed at all, but that's okay. We've made a change. The feeling is there. We've definitely done something differently, and we can use that as we move forward here. Good luck with that one. Bolt those all together. Have some fun exploring. Drop me a line if you want to. kendalligcoaching.co.uk. Visit the website. You can get my phone number there and give me a call if you like. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again. Bye.